Let's see how to insert texture background from a storage device. You could be having your photo or your image, any texture that you maybe kept somewhere on an external or any other peripheral device. So these are the few steps of how one can pick that item from those other sources, then you include it into your your website. So it is not a matter of using only those textures that are inbuilt into the computer system. You can take it by your camera, then you can import it into the website development. So let's go into processes and see how we can import it from the external drive. Now we come into all programs, we get into Microsoft uh, Office, which hosts Microsoft Publisher, so that we can pick the necessary steps. So you can change and get some. You can do some changes. So here we can load the template by having changed some few elements of the template. Then we can continue from there. Then we improve the way it looks. So we can rename some of the items onto the website. Um, so we can continue to do some little bit of changes. So you can continue to have the we can continue to may continue to have So you can so we can continue to have the growth or items that you may want to add into your site by choosing the necessary colors or items that preferably you may love to 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 do the needful. So we can also have the growth of this. So briefly, these are some of the things that you may keep changing while trying to develop your web page. So our intention here is to try to insert uh, uh, page background texture from more background from more of the external and other. So you can pick these, but our intention is to get it from an external drive, or whether it's a phone, server, CD, and any other. So in here you have to locate exactly which device are you going to collect that item from. Let's say it's an external device. Then if you are to pick it from there, then you should be knowing exactly where it is located on that external drive. Then you can pick it. Let's use this. You can pick, let's say, this texture. Then you say insert. So when you say insert, you can say okay. Yeah, there comes the texture. You can now see that it's in our background. So we have done a new texture that is imported from another external drive. So these are the simple steps of how to insert a texture from an external drive. Processes are very simple. Mm, you just go to the background. From background, then you can pick more background than texture. Then you go and pick that favorable item that might work for you in the form of a texture that you can as well use while trying to involve it into the background. You see, now we have changed the texture, it being imported from an external drive. So briefly, these are the few steps that can be used while trying to put texture that you've got from another external source. um, Briefly, we can ride and as well can move and do some other items. So we have a lot of these and other items onto our uh, YouTube channel, which is Northbridge uh, Technology. You can connect to Northbridge Technology for more of these and others. Briefly, we may as well end here.